Okay, guys, like the title of the video says, I don't care how old you are, bro. If you 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26, you gotta work hard now. Okay, I made a video about this the other day, and somebody in the comments was like, I have little to no understanding on how life works and, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what the hell? I'm 22, bro, but I've been through a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm mature for my age. A lot of you youngins out there, I know a lot of people personally. They didn't start working till they're like 21, 22. Like, where have you been the past 5 to 6 years? The reason why I tell you guys to work hard right now is because I see a lot of people, they're wasting their youth. They're wasting their youth doing nothing. And they claim, well, you gotta enjoy life, you gotta have fun and blah. Like, okay, what is your fun? So I asked them, I asked these people, what is your fun? Oh, I like going out to the club. I like partying and drinking. And, oh, I'm going to get into one fight with this guy over here. And, oh, we going to just car cruise and I'm going to modify my car. That's fun to you? That's fun to you. That's your personal fun. So I said, okay, brother, whatever floats your boat. But I would recommend, bro, maybe start taking life a little bit more serious. You know what I'm saying? Be well-rounded in every aspect of your life. Me personally, guys, my fun is you got to be the best version of yourself. And this is my personal goal, right? You got to be the best version of yourself. And in order for you to be the best version of yourself, for me, I got to be well-rounded in every aspect of my life, whether it be physical, mental, spiritual, finances, emotional, have good characteristics and life skills and experiences and all these different skill sets. And you got to push yourself, right? You got to be the best version of yourself. God gave you one body. You know what I'm saying? You gotta reach up to your potential. He gave you all the basic abilities. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are watching this video, you're probably living in a good country with unlimited opportunities, right? You have your brain, you have your mind, you have your arms, you have your legs, you have ability to speak and express how you feel. There's so many different things that God gave you, but a lot of people, they neglect it. You know what I'm saying? Especially at a young age. A superpower is when you're young, you have energy, you heal quick. You have advantages to older people. You don't have family. You don't got bills to pay. I mean, you don't have kids to take care of. You know what I'm saying? You don't got all these big major responsibilities that you gotta do yet. You don't have kids. You don't have this and that. You can live with your parents still yet, and it's still good. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, oh my gosh, guys. A lot of young people, they take for granted the basic privilege things that a lot of older people can't have. And I guarantee you guys, if you young people somehow, I know a lot of people personal too, right? They get like a girl pregnant and they have a kid in like their 20s. And then now what they got to do is they got to focus on other people rather than themselves. So you're not going to be, say like all your attention is focusing on someone else rather than yourself. So before you get to that point, you need to just work hard on yourself. All right. And I'm not saying don't have fun. Because when I was working hard, right? I'm going to take you guys through my life story a little bit. But when I was working hard and doing this and doing that, still training, balancing out my life, I still was having time to have fun. But it was good fun. You know what I'm saying? The problem that I have with people who's not working hard and, grinding in their 20s and in their youth is that when they say they're having fun, they're having stupid fun. They're going out to the club, partying, drinking, getting to fights, just on Instagram, looking at Ice Spice and playing video games all day. That fun is not beneficial. When I was having fun, me and my boys was going hiking. We were running. We were training. We were exploring the islands and having fun together, but it was beneficial. After that, we used to go down to the beach and we used to swim. We used to play football. We used to do all kinds of different sports. And that was fun. Those were on our days off from our jobs. And we used to it was beneficial. We was getting vitamin C and vitamin D. We was out in nature exploring the islands. And then after that, I was with my girl and we used to just spend quality time together. And, we used to do this and do that. We used to go to the gym. And that was fun to me. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people who's not working hard, they're having stupid fun. So I'm not saying don't have fun in your youth. Have fun, but have good fun, but also balance it out with working hard. A lot of people, they're only one side of the coin, right? They're like, oh, well, I can have fun. I say, okay, you can have fun, but you also can work hard. And then there's other people who's like, oh, I'm going to work hard, but they don't have time for themselves and have fun and, peace. And I get that part. You got to have a balance. I'm not saying just have one thing, work hard and never have fun. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you got to do both. So a lot of people, they have this misinterpretation of when you're young, you strictly gotta enjoy life. I said, that's not true. Because how are you gonna enjoy life when you're out of shape, when you have no money to take care of your family, when you have no money to go ahead and move your family out, when you have no money to buy your own car, to, when you have no money to travel and do this and do that. How is that fun? Right? What are you doing? You living off your parents or living off your McDonald's paycheck that you only work once a week for? You know what I'm saying? How is that fun? You gotta work hard now. You gotta use your energy. You're young. Your youthness is so good, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I was working all these 9 to 5 jobs, I started working when I was 16, right? And I was working at this landscaping company. And at the same time, I was playing sports. I was training, running, swimming, combat sports, football. I was in a good school, but also I was living in the ghetto. I was trying to start YouTube and do this business stuff. And I started working at Taco Bell during COVID, working 2 jobs in 2020. I was working all kinds of different jobs, warehouse jobs, high school jobs, this and that, driving jobs, warehouse jobs, restaurant jobs. And I was trying to balance my life with everything, right? With my girl, traveling, training, going to church, trying to be healthy, trying to be positive, trying to be the best version of myself. But what I learned was, all right, I was working with a lot of older people, and the advice that they would give me is, bro, work hard in your youth, right? When I was 16, working at landscaping, I was working with 40, 50-year-old grown men, way experienced than me. And what they would tell me is, you got to work hard. You're young. You're so young. And that's a superpower. I said, how is that a superpower when you're young? I don't have a lot of freedom. I can't do this. I'm broke right now. I don't have a lot of life experiences. And they said, that's the point. When you're young, you got to use that to your advantage. You got to work hard so that you can gain those characteristics and those skills and become, you got to work hard for your goals. You got to think outside the box. You got to think of the future. A lot of young people, they told me, they don't take that serious. So by the time that they're 30, they have no money. Maybe they got a girl pregnant. Now they got to take care of their kids. And all that money and all that time for them is not going to be for them, but for other people, right? You can't retire your parents. You can't do this. You're not in shape. You're still lazy. You have no ethic. You have no work experiences, so jobs won't hire you. So they told me the best thing to do, right? Work hard now. You know what I'm saying? Work hard right now. You're 20, 21, 22, you're 17, work hard. Now, so that's what I learned. I said, all right, you guys are correct. Work hard. I'm young. Got energy. I can still live with my parents. I can still learn from people. I got to build myself up. The thing is, when people start taking life serious, they're maybe about to turn 30. They're like, oh shit, what was I doing the past decade? I was having fun and this and that. I have no life skills and experiences, and I have no money and have no goals. What I gotta do now? Then they start taking shit serious. But when they start taking shit serious, it's kind of not too late, but it gets to the point where when you're 30 and you're older in that decade, in that generation, you have better, higher expectations and standards that people look on you, right? So they're like, you're 30, but you have no car, you have no job, you can't even afford to pay for your kids, and your wife wants to leave you because you don't want to do anything with your life, you have no skills and experiences, you don't know how to fight, you don't know how to do this. What have you been doing the past decade of your life? And they're like, oh. So the expectations when you get to the point is higher. When you're young, the expectations isn't there. They don't take our generation serious. So it's so important to start taking it serious now so you have an advantage. Have fun. Have good fun. You know what I'm saying? Have good fun, not bad fun. Don't be drinking. Don't be partying. Don't be acting stupid. Don't be wasting your time. Have good fun, but also balance it out with working hard in every aspect of your life. All right? Don't get it twisted, guys. Don't be one side of the coin. A lot of people, they keep saying, oh yeah, I'm young. I gotta, like, bro, no, you don't. You don't want to have fun. Work hard now, and when you're older, enjoy the fruits of your labor. All right? Then you can be like, whew, I worked so hard. Now I can retire. Now I can travel whenever I like. Now I can go ahead and, I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. My kids look up to me. I'm happy now. Oh, and now I can have fun with my kids. Now I can do this and do that. Now I have the ability to, tell my parents, let's go vacation whenever I want. I have the ability to buy my own car. I have the ability to, do whatever I want now. And that's fun. All right. So a lot of people nowadays, young. You guys only want instant gratification. You guys only want things temporarily. You guys not looking for the future. Work hard now. You have fun later in life, okay? And I'm not saying don't have no fun. Balance it out. Obviously, work 2 jobs. Come home, work on YouTube. You and your girl can go out on a date after. Have fun right there. Bang, right there. All right? When you're young, 100% life, you don't gotta have 100% fun. All right? When I was working all these jobs and training in this, it wasn't fun. It was fun actually because I was working with my boys, and you kind of just gotta find the fun out of things. Like when I was training football, my coach would tell me every day would come in. This is during summer 2019. He'll be like, I know you guys are tired. I know you guys want to be at home. It's summer. I know you guys got a life outside of football and school and blah, blah, blah. But when you come in, when you start conditioning, when we start, like, we used to do so much fucking conditioning, bro. You know what I'm saying? We was out there. We had a swimming pool. We would go swim, 1 lap, jump out the pool, 10 push-ups, jump in, swim to the other side, 10 push-ups, jump out, blah, blah, blah. Run down to the track, run fucking 2 miles. We would run up hills and get tackled and bro, we used to get wrecked, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bruh. And then after that, at nighttime, we'd go into the wrestling room. We'd start fighting and boxing each other for conditioning. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But he told me, he said, you know what? It is not fun. I know it's not fun, but you got to find the fun out of it. The things that you forcing yourself to do, you got to find the fun out of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I kind of programmed my mind when I went to work. I was like, you know what? This is not fun, but I got to find the small things that makes it enjoyable. Like, you know, I was working with my boy. We made jokes. We was having fun, but we was working hard. So balance it out, guys. Work hard, have fun. All right? Yes, sir.